G'day guys, I'm here with Ben from BNG Sports. He's going to take us through how to change a tyre whilst we're on the mountain bike trails.
Ben from BNG, just going to go through and just show everybody how to change a flat tyre. So if we're out in the trails, then just to so you can get yourself home and finish your race. Okay, first of all, we've got a flat tyre. Alright, so what we do, just stand at the front of the bike, and then if you've got an oversized axle, then you need to make sure that you take the... I'm cheating a little bit here with the bike being in a rack. Okay, now if you can, try and put that in a bag or something like that. Try and keep your axle clean. That way then you're not going to get any dirt or anything like that on it. Okay, and then if you want to lay your bike over so the gearing is facing up, so that way you're not going to damage your rear derailleur or anything like that. Okay, so from there it's pretty simple. Take the dust cap off the front, off the top. Take your little O-ring off, which is your little part here, which will keep your valve, stop that from rattling. Okay, and then some tyre levers as well. If you can get some nice wide tyre levers, that's actually better for you, especially with mountain bikes, because sometimes the rim and the bead are actually quite hard to get apart. Okay, now when you're taking a tyre off, these ones are pretty soft, so it's not too bad, but sometimes if they're quite tight, I usually just leave it so the valve's at the bottom. Okay, and then push the tyre back, and then get your lever in behind, and then just do it as such. Okay, these are quite easy to get off, so it's not too bad. And from there, you can just run your tyre lever through and undo your tyre like that off the rim. So you only need to take off one side, you don't need to take the whole tyre off the rim. Okay, so that makes it nice and easy. Okay, now probably one thing that a lot of people miss is actually checking the tyre itself, just making sure that there's no debris or sticks or bits of wire or anything like that inside the tyre, because if you go and whack a new tube straight back in, then you'll get about 5 metres up the track and end up being flat tyre again. So the biggest thing is just making sure you're running your fingers forward and back. If there is anything in there, you'll quickly feel it on your fingers. So if it's all clear, okay, you've checked both sides, now it's all good to go. Find your valve hole. Okay, so the valve hole's at the top. Okay, new tube. With your new tube, always put a bit of air back into the tube so it's got a bit of body to it. If it's just dead flat and you quick put it straight back into your tyre, then 9 times out of 10 it'll twist up and stuff like that, and it won't roll nice. So, okay, just fold your tyre back like that. Okay, and then I always just once you put a bit of air in the tube, just tighten that up so it doesn't leak out. Push the valve in, and then fold it up and over. Okay. And you can see that the tube's actually got some body. There's no twist or anything inside the tyre. Okay. And then with the valve, just push that tyre on a little bit, and then just push it through with your thumb on top. Okay, and then just with your, so just tighten that back up, so that way the valve, you don't lose the valve inside the tyre or inside the rim. Okay, and from there, just run through, pop him back on. Okay, just make sure it's all on both sides. Okay, even if you didn't take the other side off, but just make sure that's all good to go. Okay, a couple of ways of pumping your tyre up as well. So you've got your CO2 canister, okay, and your trigger, okay, which is what we'll use today. Hopefully we won't blow it up. And then you've also got a, you can just use a standard pump. Now with mountain bikes, you want to, if you ever go to your local bike shop or anything like that, you want to make sure that you, for a mountain bike, you actually want to get a fatter, shorter pump, because that then sends more volume through the pump, and it's just a lot easier for yourself to pump up. We're just going to go through and pump the tyre up now. So we're going to use our CO2. CO2 is like in a race situation a lot faster to pump your tyre up. Okay, now we're just going to pump the tyre up. So you can see that it's just blowing up now. So you can see that it's nice and tight. And then just pull your lever down, push him out. Sometimes you've still got a little bit of air in your CO2, but that's okay. And there we go, tyres pumped up. Now this is where you might want to get your hand pump out just to top it up, but 9 times out of 10, if it's a 27 or a 29, 29s you can actually get a proper size CO2 canister. And with a 27-inch you might just want to use your hand pump just to top it up a little bit more if you want to. Whereas your 16 gram will suit a 26-inch tyre, no dramas. So, alright.